Hey guys, and welcome to my first video on our new channel. Today we're going to be talking about budget phones and what you should be expecting in the 2016 year. 2015 was a great year for phones. We had a lot of great breakthroughs there. A lot of companies finding loopholes and were able to find some great features that were available on flagship phones that are now available on budget phones, and it gives us poor dumb fucks the chance to get a hold of those, and it's a really great opportunity. So let's go through the pros of what's coming up this year and what all budget smartphones should be holding for us. So we've got cheap. Alright, they're affordable. They won't burn a hole in your bank account. And when the time comes to get a new one, it won't be that bad. However, budget smartphones do break quite easily, and a lot of companies do find loopholes on how to get around the warranty and shit. And yeah, it's kind of shitty. But we'll get to that in the con section. Most of the features that are available on big high-end branded smartphones like Samsung, iPhone, are available on budget phones. We're talking high-end camera, 1080p screen or higher, gaming quality that is exceptional. If you want to see gaming quality, then go to different channels for that. They give a really great description on all of the features. We've got expandable storage up to 120 gigabytes, so if you're holding some kind of file, I don't know, whatever you're holding on there, then it should be pretty easy to get on your phone. Expandable storage cards are very cheap in this day and age as well, so yeah, don't be afraid to go pick one of those up. We've got removable back and battery, so if your employer is being a pain in the ass, if your company's being a pain in the ass, then just go ahead and buy a battery. They're not too expensive, and it's a great way to get around replacing the phone entirely. The back should also be removable. With all of these acknowledged, it really shames high-end phones and how much they really do charge for what they hold. And if you watch comparison videos online, you will see that they are very close in comparison, from almost half the price. It really is really ridiculous. Now we're going to move on to the cons here. It's got bad software support. So some phones do have bad software support. So if you're really looking, if your phone's being a little shit and you can't, and it's glitching around, don't really expect a patch at the same time that high-end smartphones would do. Like, these companies are putting out cheap phones because they're cheap companies. All right, they don't have the same resources and the same kind of technology that small companies do, and that's going to be your downfall right there. Accessory availability. So with budget phones, you're looking to go to like your local Chinatown or some shit like that, or eBay or something, because there won't be that many cases out there for your budget phone, because no one will really know what they are. Yeah, phones like OnePlus One. I own a OnePlus One, and I found it really hard to find a case. Like, there's maybe 2 on eBay. I have to settle for one of them. So yeah, just keep your eye out for a case, and when you do find one, snap it up, because they are really difficult to find. Yeah, some budget phones, they cannot connect to major carriers. In Australia, like Telstra, Vodafone, Optus, Boost Mobile, carriers like that. Yeah, so you may have to find an alternate carrier that may not have the plan for you, and it's going to be really difficult trying to find your way around that. So yeah, just when you're buying a budget phone, just make sure you acknowledge which carrier is gonna it's gonna feature. Yeah, so just go with that one. And last but not least, budget phones, they don't last. All right, we all know this. Budget phones, they don't last, and they just break down. All right, sometimes the back will fall off, and like just the sides will fall off. The charger that it comes with will break, and you'll need to go out and buy a different one, or you'll need to change the charger port completely. Yeah, however, all these things said, budget phones are fantastic phones, alright, and they give us an opportunity to really feel the quality that 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 rich cunts have when they buy their big phones, and yeah, it's just a really easy way to feel good. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.